Okay, so here we have our spinning drop tensiometer. It is used basically for measuring the interfacial tension or IFT between two fluids. So for today, the two fluids we have is crude oil and just some brine. So the instrument has a power symbol here. We just press that and wait for it to start, and the software would be this advanced. I'm gonna open that. Okay, and now here we have two knobs. One of them is to tilt this chamber. This is the chamber where we are gonna put our sample in, and the other one is for camera. So I'm just gonna roll the camera out, remove the lid, and for the instrument we need a few things here. This is the tube that we put in this chamber. This tube is filled with your denser liquid, so for us it's gonna be the brine, and this is the cap that goes on this end, and this cap has a tiny hole in it. We put a drop of our lighter liquid, which is the oil. Yeah, and I'll show you how to do that. So to put the drop of your lighter liquid, you just take some of the liquid in a syringe, wipe off the excess, put the needle on, make sure there is no air in it. Okay, this thing we are gonna put it on here, and then just gently add a drop in it. Close this, and then we put this thing on. Okay, now for this part, so this is the end that goes on the other side of that tube. It's not. This is wrong. Just pause it. Okay, so we put this small thing on this rod. We don't go all the way in, just about so that it holds it, and then we dip it in the denser solution, just kind of wetting the surface. Put this in, and then suck the solution. Wipe off the excess, and we gently have to put the open end onto the white thing that is holding our lighter phase. Then again wipe it off, and now remove this rod. When we open the chamber, put this capillary here and then close it. Then I'm just gonna tilt it so that the lighter phase doesn't come out. Okay, so now in the software, we just select spinning drop spinning drop single, and then create a new file. Okay, so now here we have the name of your test or samples. You can add details here, and then the two important things are your heavy phase density and light phase density. So heavy phase here is water, so we can just choose water here. And then our light phase is oil. If you can find it here, good. If not, you can just enter the value of the density. I think okay, now here we add our procedure. Wait until nothing, delay, we don't want any action, single measurement, and then I want this measurement to be repeated number of times, and the interval number of times, let's say 100, and interval of 30 seconds. Okay, so that's our measurement. Now what we have to do is we have to calibrate it first. I don't know why the light is not on. Do you wanna pause it a bit? We have to calibrate it, so I'm just gonna start the rotation of the capillary using this knob. Just gonna put it at like 1500. And now here you can see the display of the capillary, and then I'm gonna rotate move the camera to reach on the rightmost end, and here we see the end of the needle. So for calibration, what we have to do is we have to get the tip of the needle in between this green box and press start, and then next. And it's gonna do the calibration by itself, you don't have to, and it's gonna give us the magnification factors X and Y. We just accept that. Now we go to the other end of the capillary, the end where our light phase is. And now I'm gonna tilt it the other way and increase the RPM, and now we have to launch our light phase drop from where it is in here, and we have to launch it. So to launch it, we just have to press this button, that's our drop, and then we can increase the RPM, and then we get the tilt to 0 so the drop doesn't move a lot. And then on this screen we just press the start button, and it's gonna start collecting our spectra based on our program. So I am collecting 100 points, IFTs at 100 points at intervals of 30 seconds. So here's our first point. That's our second point, and it's gonna collect 100 of these, and we can get our IFT curve. Now let's say we are done with the measurement, we stop it, and then we can just export it in Excel. And that would be exported. Now what we recommend after you are done, and after you are done with your experiment and you have exported the data, we recommend you to delete your measurements from the software, because the software has a limited storage capacity. So you can either just export this measurement as well into your hard drive, and then delete your measurement from the software. After you are done, we just put the RPM back to 0. Remove our capillary very slowly. Now the capillary, you will have to wash it with toluene, methanol or isopropanol and water, and then dry it with air. All the parts, like the capillary, this white cap, the small thing here, and your syringe and the needle. But to take this thing out, what we do is we put our rod in again, and then we can just pull it out, and then we wash these stuff. Now to close off the instrument, we put the camera lid back on. We push in the camera completely in, and then just switch off the instrument with the power button, and then we cover the instrument so there is no dust.